Never explain yourself again. 10 Stoic lessons that give your power back. Stoicism. Stop seeking approval from everyone. Most people lose their confidence because they spend too much time trying to make everyone understand them. They explain every decision, defend every choice, and constantly seek reassurance from others. But Stoicism teaches that true peace begins when you stop needing approval from everyone around you. No matter how kind or honest you are, some people will still misunderstand you. Some will criticize you simply because your growth makes them uncomfortable. The Stoics believe that your worth should come from your character, not public opinion. The moment you stop chasing validation, your energy changes. You become calmer, stronger, and more focused on your own path instead of living for applause. Silence is more powerful than endless explanations. Many people believe they must respond to every accusation, every criticism, and every misunderstanding. But powerful people understand that silence often says more than words ever could. Stoicism teaches emotional restraint. It teaches that reacting emotionally to every opinion only gives others control over your peace. Some people provoke you because they want a reaction. They want to see you lose emotional control. But when you remain calm and silent, you protect your power. Silence confuses those who expected chaos. A disciplined mind knows when to speak and when to walk away without saying another word. Protect your energy from unnecessary arguments. Not every battle deserves your attention. Many arguments are simply distractions that drain your emotional energy and steal your peace. Stoicism teaches that your attention is valuable and should be guarded carefully. Some people argue not to understand you, but to control you or pull you into negativity. The Stoics believe that wisdom means knowing which situations deserve your response, and which ones deserve your silence. Every unnecessary argument weakens your focus. Every pointless conflict steals time you can never get back. Protecting your energy is not weakness. It is discipline. It is self-respect. And it is one of the greatest forms of inner strength. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. One of the biggest mistakes people make is revealing too much about themselves to everyone around them. They explain their goals, emotions, plans, and personal struggles to people who secretly judge or discourage them. Stoicism teaches that privacy is power. You do not owe everyone complete access to your mind. Some people ask questions out of curiosity, while others ask because they want control over your decisions. The Stoics understood the importance of guarding inner peace. Speaking less protects your energy and keeps your focus clear. A wise person understands that not every thought needs to be shared and not every opinion deserves consideration. Your character matters more than your reputation. Many people spend their lives trying to protect how others see them. They fear criticism, rejection, and gossip. But Stoicism teaches that reputation lives in the minds of others while character lives within you. You cannot fully control what people think about you, but you can control your actions, values, and integrity. Some people will judge you unfairly no matter what you do. The Stoics accepted this reality instead of exhausting themselves trying to please everyone. Focus on becoming a person of discipline, honesty, and strength. Over time, your character will speak louder than any explanation you could ever give. Emotional control is real power. Most people lose their strength the moment emotions take over. Anger causes reckless words. Fear causes insecurity. Anxiety causes endless over-explaining. Stoicism teaches mastery over emotional impulses. It teaches pause instead of reaction and calmness instead of emotional chaos. A person who controls their emotions becomes difficult to manipulate. When others cannot provoke you easily, they lose power over your state of mind. Emotional discipline creates confidence because you no longer depend on external situations to feel stable. The Stoics believe that inner control is one of the highest forms of freedom a person can achieve. Boundaries protect your peace. People often become uncomfortable the moment you stop tolerating disrespect. They may accuse you of changing or becoming distant. But Stoicism teaches that boundaries are necessary for inner peace. You are not selfish for protecting your mental health. You are not wrong for saying no to negativity, manipulation, or emotional exhaustion. Strong boundaries reveal self-respect. Weak boundaries invite chaos. The Stoics believe that peace requires discipline, and sometimes discipline means walking away from people who constantly drain your energy. Mature individuals respect boundaries. Manipulative individuals fight against them because boundaries limit their control over you. Stop explaining your growth to people committed to staying the same. As you grow emotionally stronger, not everyone around you will celebrate your transformation. Some people become uncomfortable when you set higher standards for your life. They prefer the version of you that accepted disrespect, tolerated negativity, and lacked confidence. Stoicism teaches that growth often creates distance between you and those unwilling to evolve. You do not need to explain why you changed. Growth naturally changes your mindset, priorities, and relationships. The Stoics understood that personal evolution is necessary for wisdom. Never shrink yourself just to make others comfortable with your presence. Focus on what you can control. One of the most important Stoic lessons is understanding the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. You cannot control opinions, gossip, criticism, or misunderstanding. But you can control your response, mindset, and behavior. Many people suffer because they waste emotional energy trying to control things outside their power. Stoicism teaches acceptance instead of frustration. The calmer your mind becomes, the clearer your decisions become. Real freedom begins when you stop obsessing over how others perceive you and start focusing on your own actions and purpose. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Powerful people do not constantly announce their intentions. They move quietly and allow results to speak for them. Stoicism teaches that actions reveal truth more clearly than endless explanations. Anyone can make promises or defend themselves with words, but disciplined action creates real respect. Instead of arguing with critics, focus on building a meaningful life. Instead of proving yourself to doubters, focus on becoming stronger mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Over time, your peace, discipline, and success will become your loudest statement. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself because your life will already speak for you. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for more powerful Stoic wisdom that will help you master your emotions, strengthen your mindset, and build unshakable confidence. Join this growing community and continue your journey toward inner peace, discipline, and true personal power.